think a lot of people believed that in a time of accelerating innovation, where we had better virtual reality and better communications technology, suddenly we wouldn't need to travel, we wouldn't need to physically meet anymore, and we'd no longer need offices. Of course, none of that's true. I mean, we're traveling more than ever. I mean, we're meeting physically more than ever. There's actually a theory for this that comes from economics. It's called Jevon's paradox. I'm not sure if any of you have heard about it, but it actually relates to coal. In the early 19th century, as we got better at using coal, we actually suddenly thought that we would start using less of it. But actually, the opposite happened. We used more coal than ever. Because what happened was that the use of coal spread into other industries as it got cheaper and more effective to use. It actually ended up powering the Industrial Revolution. The same thing, I believe, is happening with communications technology. We are so connected now on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on mobile phones. We've actually increased our networks in ways that a professional 10 years ago would never have. And these new connections have actually driven us to meet and to socialize more than we would have in the past. So the very technology that we thought would replace something has actually increased its usage. And this is going to change the way we think about offices. CBA Bank, one of the major banks in Australia, recently went through a major redesign of their headquarters. And it's interesting, they reversed the model. Normally an office would have 70% desks, 30% common spaces. They put in 70% common spaces and 30% desks. When you join the bank, you get two things. You get a MacBook Air and a locker. That's it. Now, they noticed a lot of things very quickly when they implemented this new model. I mean, people were definitely happier. But then there were things that happened they never expected. People started bringing their dates into the office, right, to show them the office. And not people they were working with, by the way. When has this ever happened in the history of banks? That you'd bring somebody you were dating to show them where you work. So the change in the office design changed the attitudes in the workers as well. And it shows you, I think, that the future of the office is as much about anthropology as it is about technology.